Keep an eye out for flashing bits. Hey, Shadar Jard? Got a mission for you. Where are we? If I tell you to just... doesn't look like I can. Well, that's gone now, unfortunately. I was a little bit too slow. What would be the best thing to do? Just to turn off the auto mine? Try mining it manually. Okay. We'll try that. Keep your eyes peeled then, chat. If you spot... Is that a glint over there? I think that... Oh, I don't know if that was a glint or a star. That looks like something. I'm taking the helm. I'm sorry! I have broken the ship. Oh, this be a slow thing to turn. My laser's just randomly mining while I'm out here, because I approve of that. Sadly, I'm not really sure in which direction. Oh, yeah, we're just randomly targeting things. This is amazing. It's kind of spectacular, actually. Glints. You set up your co-pilots to do so, they will just mine whatever. That's pretty cool. Is that a glint there? Yes, it is. And nice and close. Small asteroid right above it has one as well, apparently. See it, sadly. Oh, we just straight up cracked the asteroids. Yes, we do. Oh. Okay, so inventory items. What did I just pick up? Indeed, I picked up anything. Doesn't look like it did. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got anything. And yet it just said I had. Yeah, I know the ship has a cargo inventory separate from my own. But that's the thing, is it said there was small items, so I checked my inventory to see if there was anything there. But it didn't appear to be the case. And it's not showing anything in storage. In fact, it's showing nothing in storage, which I'm a little bit confused by. Am I looking in the wrong place, perhaps? Oh, no, it simply says small items are different from... Right, sorry, I apologize then in that case. I misunderstood. Gathered a bit of stuff. Alright, well, now, regarding the... Oh, there's a glint. Regarding the glints... Is that something that the... like, if they mine that asteroid, will they simply collect that item? Like, would they collect it naturally, is basically what I'm asking. Still have no real concept of how close that is. I'm gonna hop out of the captain's seat and allow them to take the helm again.
Hello there.
How did... What? I don't want to know what was going on with your eyes there, honestly. But you do your thing.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission.
Okay, I would like you to deploy a satellite there. And also at this point, I'm kind of feeling like having you just explore a bit would be a wise move. Yeah. You just go ahead and explore that area. Well, that's happening. Waiting for signal. You can just do your auto mining for now. Good night, Temporal Mouse. You have a good one. Oh, we're traveling. Heading over here to do some mining. Alright, so I'm happy with the fact that they seem to be heading out and gathering as they go, though. That is a lot of... Oh, maybe that's just showing where all of the asteroids are. That's a possibility. Hi, Rizel, how you doing? Always happy to see you in chat. Thank you very much for the 24 months. What were you streaming? Oh, you were playing some Final Fantasy 14. Nice. How have you been getting on with that? They aren't very steady when they turn the ship. No, not really. I've really sunk into that game again. Yeah, that's the thing with MMOs though, isn't it? What on earth is that? Wait for signal override. Why? Oh, were we being scanned by a ship? Yes, we were. Okay, I get you now. Is this your first time playing X4? Yeah. Well, I mean, sort of. I know what the X series are, and I've played the tutorial through twice. The basic piloting tutorial, just to get my head around and get comfortable with using stick and throttle rather. Stick and thrust. And I very briefly kind of jumped into just a regular game and did a little bit here and there. But this is realistically the first time I've done anything. Like, all of this, what I'm doing right now, is absolutely new to me. Okay. So, for a second there, I fear we were drawn to a dollar, and I'm quite glad that we all got out of that. No one's turned infernal. It's good times. Well done. No black smoke coming off you. No black smoke coming off. Okay, yeah. Fairly sure that someone on the ship just experienced an Adola link. I'm not going to ask questions, honestly. None of my business. Just, you know, try not to do any crazy fire stuff in here, because you really don't want to experience fire in space. Fire in space is a very different beast from fire on a terrestrial body. I have it on good authority that fire in space moves more like a rippling liquid. Is it okay to mouse and keyboard, or is the flight stick and stuff? No, honestly, from what I actually saw, quite a lot of space games, like, people will say, look, you could play it on mouse and keyboard, but realistically, it's built for stick and throttle. This game, I would say, is the opposite. It's built with the idea that most people are going to play it with mouse and keyboard. That being said, stick and throttle seems to be so well supported that it's extremely engaging, extremely fun to do. I mean, it's a space flight game, so there's going to be a degree of, like, all flight games really can benefit from stick and throttle, but yeah, I don't believe that this needs it on any level. One of the service crew just turned infernal. Also, I'm not really noticing the ship picking up much stuff, which worries me. Is a concern. Oh, you're doing an explore. Well done, you. They are doing an explore. Tapadel is where I get all of my game shopping done. I need to get my GOG stuff set up more. I've got GOG partnership. Like I can get like I should really try and get more of the games that I'm actively playing on the storefront sort of thing, because quite often you can end up with like small discounts for the people who purchase those games. Like, it's not much, it's like 5% or something like that, but you know, every penny counts, you know. If someone's going to buy it anyway, getting them a 5% discount is certainly nothing to sniff at. Right. Storage is 170. This is not filling up fast, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of surprised by it.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Scan is clear. You're free to go.
Like, it doesn't feel like they are collecting much ore. They're doing a decent amount of asteroid destruction, but collecting it? I don't know. What be a crew skill? They have 0 stars at mine. That's a good point. Then maybe that is what the problem is. You can do all sorts of things in this, Rizal. This is an actual sandbox. There is no mining skill. There's management, but that's not what we're looking at here. But yeah, there's definitely combat. Yep. 100% on that one. This is a mining ship that we're in right now, so it's a no combat vessel, really, but... Or at least I don't want it to be a combat vessel, let's put it that way. Okay, we kind of want a... Could I get a civilian satellite there? And also for you to put that above exploration. There you go. So slowly, they're just randomly exploring the sector, which I'm quite happy with. High-tech trader. Our satellites are keeping a close eye on them. Perhaps a career in piracy is in our near future. Oh, unless it's been fixed recently, watching your miners makes them a lot worse than having them do stuff out of sector. Ah, okay, so it's a case of, hey, the boss is watching. I've forgotten how to do my work. I'm so nervous. Right, gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, then, could you do me the solid of docking over here? Once we're docked, I'm going to hop out. Then I'll jump in our other ship. We'll go do other stuff. Maybe look for some more exploration sites. Gotta mine those data vaults. Lucient Knight is shocked at an 8-hour stream. They're not from around these parts, it seems. As soon as we dock up here, I will also tell our other ship to do the same. we'll continue doing a little bit of scouting in this sector, but we've got a massive other sector to go and check out. Hop out. Is he going to abandon ship? The Scallywag. Shush. Have you considered piracy? You'd make a wonderful dread pirate Aavak. I don't know about that part. Work, work, work all the time. Yeah, 18 hours is probably the longest we've ever streamed. Yeah, I mean the 16 plus hour stream, well, even the 15 plus hour stream, they're not super common, but a 12-hour stream is pretty normal. There's that mission to go kill some illegal traffic. That's true. All right, you're wanting me to pick up a signal. I don't want to scan. I want to dock. Look at all those trade cargoes containers. Wow. Also, where is that ship? Have you deployed the satellite? You have. Marvelous. In that case, I want you to dock and wait here. And for that,
will be undocking soon.
Oh. Okay. I better get up before I lose my chance. Also, while I'm here...
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Hello.
Ah, good. You are 10 million? You're not even a good pilot. You're decent. You got very high morale. Ask for job offer. No. 10 million? My ship only cost like half of that. Half of a million. My lord. He dances. Good for morale. Ah, fair. Alright, okay. So, I want you... Let me have a quick look. Actually, remove all your orders. Remove all orders and assignments. Tunk. And then, I want you to dock at my current location. And Shadar, I would like you to deploy a new mineral probe over here. But I have to tell you very explicitly to go, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oh no, you've already gone. Never mind. Bye. Goodbye. There they are. Wave. Wave. Sorry, I wasn't waving earlier. Wave. Okay. They're gone now. I've not been on this station before. Is that a gun? That looks like the Mako cannon. I hope it's a gun. Oh no, it looks boring. It's not a gun. That would have been amazing. Giant space station cannon. Able to shoot planets in the next sector across. I think that's an advanced electronics factory. The fact that you can build the... Like, if you make your own station, you build stuff like that, then yes, this is going to be stuff on your station that you could possibly even walk to. Definitely spacewalk around. BFG, 10,000. Yep. What do you mean I'm not allowed? Rude. They realize I'm onto them. They're skedaddling before I call the authorities. Up to no good, no doubt. I saw our livery. Ah, fantastic. Hey-o.
Elite Vanguard.
Did you miss me? I bet you did. Okay. So. Oh, damn it. We just missed a couple of things over there. I kind of feel that I want to scooch it just a bit across. I would like if these covered everything. So what I want you to do is go and collect this deployable. Oh, wrong thing. My bad. Let me first sort that out. Don't collect the deployable. Well, actually, maybe I should. We just need it a little bit over. Deploy the resource scanner about here. And then carry on your way. That should cover this. And whilst you're doing that... Unsinkable, I would like you... go and place another one about here. That should, I'm kind of hopeful.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Cover everything in this sector. Oh, actually, no, there's more up there. Okay, we'll get to that later. Mostly, I want to know that that ship is doing its thing. Now, the real secret will be if this suddenly starts filling up its cargo hold, because it was not doing that before. I've got 310 up 9,800. 31 ore. Eventually, our ship will go and it'll drop stuff off. Also, oh my god. We're under attack. Quick, leave the station. It's being raided by Etal Chat. The station will be stinky in a matter of seconds. Nay, even faster. It was stinky in the past. Such is the... slightly too characterful aroma of Etal Chat. I am told by Italics. I wouldn't have said that, obviously. I love Etal Chat. But Italics, you know, who am I to gainsay what he says about his own chat, frankly? There is no smell in space. That's just how stinky Etal Chat is. It's okay. It's okay. We've deployed the perfumed robes. You'll soon smell like a dappling. Which is to say, you will have the very distinct aroma of tree murder. Whether that's a good or bad thing, I really leave that to you, honestly. But... only he can say we're stinky. Yes, he does. He said it. And now I'm repeating it. I didn't say it. I'm merely rebroadcasting Etal's words. Etal told me to get out as soon as I joined his stream. Aww. Did you deserve it? You probably did. When Aavak is in Etal's chat, does that make him sing? It depends on whether I'm wearing my robes or not. If I'm going incognito, then yes. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you had a fantastic time in some more Crusader Kings. I think at this point, we can safely say that Etal has completely abandoned his variety streamer disguise and has accepted that he is now a Crusader King streamer. I hope that things are going well, though. I hope that the kingdom is reaching new lofty heights. We're currently out and about in space, making our minions deploy more satellites so that our other minions are better equipped to mine. Very important job. On that note, you're not doing it fast enough, so let me just bump up that command for you. In fact, let's remove this. Dunk. Go do those two jobs for me, and then get back to mining. We have had a very eventful day in CK3. Rebelling against our king, okay, cool. Claiming his kingdom, extra cool. Warring him again after he somehow became king of another realm, and then putting down a colossal rebellion. So... where are you now? Are you the king? So basically what Italics is saying happened is... they decided the king was a cur, slew the king, and then someone decided they were a cur and tried to slay them, but your your king is a better king and so survived. Also, the most burning question is, does your king finally have a boyfriend now? Because as we all know, the only reason to tune into a CK3 stream is for the frankly teenage slice of life levels of drama. My king's boyfriend died of lung problems. Oh. Well, I mean, that... It still feeds the drama mill, I'm going to be honest. A little bit of tragic drama. That's high-class drama. Anyone can be he said, she said gossip drama, but to have like, Greek tragedy levels, that's true. That's kingly levels of drama. Well played. Also, has your king got more children now than they had before? Because I seem to recall the last time I popped in, your king was very much a fan of the man and looking for a soulmate, but despite this, perhaps because of it, I'm not really sure, they were excessively efficient at breeding. You seem to have quite a lot of children. He just doesn't stop producing heirs. I see. We are one of the many kings in Iberia, and some lands in North Africa. We're like, you're cool, can we join you? Oh, that's actually quite nice. This is duty, you see. Well, one might wonder, given the circumstances, whether it is, whether they are truly his heirs, but we will hope. Actually, no, we're not going to cancel that job. Don't cancel that one. You just carry on going about your auto-mining stuff. Enjoy. Alright, so far in this stream, we have managed to get to the point where we have two ships. I've got the starting ship that I had. We've started with the young gun background, so basically default start. And I've recently built a medium-sized mining ship that is now going out and doing medium-sized mining ship stuff. It is going up there to mine that, right above the hull parts factory. Eventually, I would very much like to have a trader, and then eventually, I would very, very much like to have a space station, making awesome things. But for now,
Hello there.
thank you. For now, I am going to get back to doing some scanning. I'm playing with stick and throttle. And yes, chat, you've forced me to the point where I don't say hot ass anymore. I just try to go with stick and throttle so that there's no confusion over whether I'm saying hot ass or hot ass. I'm not saying hot ass. I'm saying hot ass. And because I'm not American, that clearly means that it is actually me saying hands on throttle and stick. If a non-American says ass, then you can assume that they're pronouncing the initials of something. Glad to see you playing X4. Had a lot of fun with this game, but missed out on the last expansion. I have got none of the expansions yet, but I have been informed by chat that that's okay. Why did I just get back up? I was confused. Sorry. I know. Get back in your Pokeball. However, I got none of the expansions, but I was told that I don't need them right now, and that if I get on with the game, which I am, by the way, I'll be able to add them later. Let's go ahead and do this about here. So, time for some long-range scanning. Chomp. I am finding the immersion of having the stick and throttle extremely pleasing. So much so, maybe, because I've got pedals, I'm just not using them right now. Maybe I'm going to have to pick up some flight sim at some point. I was chatting with Sheila, I was like, yeah, you know what, some days I just want to go on a vacation somewhere. But I don't actually want to have to go through the rigmarole of having to go through customs, getting on the plane, having to sit next to someone on the plane, having to talk with people. I just want to go somewhere that looks pretty And I was like, maybe I should get flight sim. And then I could take the Dapplings along. And we could all be alone together. It'd be very, very companionable without being too companionable. It would be a great time. We could just pick some distant vista. Just have a holiday day. Hands on hot ass. I mean, imagine if they added VR support. Wow, that would... We actually had a conversation about VR earlier with the Wholesomeverse. It's nothing, really. Wow, kind of shocked. Okay. Super surprised by that. Oh, wait, hang on. What's all this? Argon security vessel. Oh, okay. Well, I think I would kind of like to be over here, then. Let's move in the direction of this gate, but I don't really want to go to the gate specifically. I just want to kind of be there. Also, it's just really comfortable to fly. I may actually have to... How horrible, having to sit next to a Sheilab. Sheilab's fine. Sheilab goes to sleep immediately the moment she gets on a plane. Sheilab is the best person to have sitting next to you because she instantly goes to sleep and then wakes up about 5 minutes before you land. It's great because you can just put your headphones in, you can just watch something, read a book, do some Sudoku, stare wistfully out of the window, looking at the clouds, so over the sunrise or moonrise. It's amazing. It's everyone else on the plane that you don't want to be next to. Does she snore? No, Sheilab doesn't snore. You wouldn't know Sheilab was there unless you checked. Sheilab is stealth sleeper. Yeah, also, Sheilab does wake up when there is food nearby. And not because the hostesses prompt it, or because there's any change in ambient sound. We've explored this. We've scienced it at great length. Sheilab just seems to have a preternatural sense for food preparation. Food is being prepared in Sheilab's vicinity, therefore Sheilab wakes up. It's actually kind of intimidating. Food radar, yes. That works while she's asleep, which is especially impressive when you think about it. Right, okay. Patrol destroyer. Oh, I wish I'd actually stopped to have a look at you. Alright, well, we'll have another peek, but then... oh. Are you currently mining resources? Also, what is your ore storage like? Oh, it's getting up there. Okay, so since we're not on... Yeah, okay, I'm just going to say that the captain was having, bosses watching nerves. That's fine. We've all been there. But now... Uh-oh. Please no.
Hold. We will be scanning your inventory.
Got nothing untoward in my cargo. Rude.
Scan results show that you're all clear.
Oh my god. That's the first time they've said that. Usually it's, oh yeah, it's fine, you can go on. So when the scan results show, it's like, no, did you find something? What have I got? What did my pilot pick up when I was in the other ship? Scoundrel. I said, hookers and blackjack are fine. On the station. Don't bring them onto the ship. However, we want to do a quick scan, I think. The other thing is, maybe I should play some Elite Dangerous. Maybe I should just give in to that. Maybe get a couple of Dapplings, go on some space trucking, who knows? Okay. Anything new discovered? Ooh. Unknown station, unknown aha, okay. Oh, that's quite far out there, to be fair, though. Very well. I'm gonna be lazy.
Autopilot engaged.
Reminds me of my uni days, where many of us developed a similar sense relating to the free or super cheap food events around campus. Some faculty having a barbecue or whatever, and it's like an RPG quest marker goes up. I love the idea of that. It's like free food, and suddenly you've got a compass HUD pointing you in the direction of the noms. Marvelous, truly. Aavak, I personally suggest the game's playing elite at this point, especially after how the devs did the console players like me. So dirty. Oh, was there an issue with console? That's a shame to hear. Also, I kind of... Okay, well, we're going to pop down here quickly to drop a resource satellite. They canned the console port. Okay. They halted console development. Problem is, it's such a complicated game. I mean, it's kind of like... Feels like that was an obvious one that was going to happen. It isn't okay, especially if they sold it to a bunch of people prior to doing that. But at the same time, console ports are such a mixed bag. It isn't that I don't have sympathy for console players, in much the same way that when a PC port of a console game is on the go and then they drop it, you feel a little bit like you've been betrayed because they said they were going to do it and then they didn't. But at the same time, quite often there's a reason for it. And whilst it's frustrating to acknowledge, you know, it's also kind of disingenuous to think that they just did it because they were twiddling their waxed moustaches and thinking, ho, 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 I'm going to annoy those console players. I mean, they would love to get extra money. Truly. It's their most enjoyed thing in the world. Sadly, not always is it possible to make good on those sorts of ideas. But obviously, that's just a general, because there are plenty of times where people are like, oh, you know, they haven't brought up... Like, 7 Days to Die is a good example. It's because the licensing on the console... Like, people think, oh, well, you made the game, so clearly you can just bring out the console port. Like, Fun Pimps couldn't for a long time, because they had licensed it to a company that went bust, and so the license for the console version of 7 Days to Die didn't belong to them, so they couldn't release it. That sounds absolutely bonkers, but, you know, that's the reality. Imagine, like, you know, owning a game and having this thing that you made and being like, yeah, but you can't actually, you know, release it because you don't own that part. Like, what do you mean I don't own that part? Oh, we are not going to be out here then. Oop. Head back to the gate for now. KHK raiding party, Queen's Guard. Maybe I don't need to worry about that one as much, but... okay, let's dock for now. Okay, there's quite a few of them, actually. Alright, we're gonna get up. We'll see how this goes. Gonna be a little bit braver. I want you to dock and wait. I mean, they might not bother with us, but no, they're engaging the station. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's get closer to the danger. Move all orders and wait, and now dock and wait, please. There we go. Yeah, the station's going to take care of them. That should be fine. Yeah, unless I've got what game as a command in the title of the stream, don't assume that it is actually updated in any way. Frontier got a bunch of money from Microsoft and Sony to be on the new gen consoles, but wasted it all on Lemniscate instead of focusing on development of Odyssey. Lemniscate? I saw them twiddling their mustache just after they tied a console player to some train tracks. It was wretched. Oh no. Oh, is Lemniscate a... Oh, you are a rapscallion. Is Lemniscate that game that the Italics was playing? I think Italics has played Lemniscate, hasn't he? Oh, this is a nice open station. Let's go and have a peek outside. Oh, see, I love the idea that we're going to be able to build something like this and then land our own ships on our own station. Also, who the heck is just leaving this stuff out here? Also, I appreciate the fact that I can actually walk up this prop. Like, normally that would just be a prop. And maybe I could jump on it, but not actually functional steps. That's fantastic. Battle Royale shooter. Yeah, I think I've seen Italics play Lemniscate. Either that or I've seen another streamer, but I think it was Italics. Can you salvage ships from battles in this game? Apparently yes, but you need a certain expansion for it. I don't have that expansion, but maybe one day.